Hello, welcome back. Another episode of The Cult of Ross. No theme song as requested. I do listen. This week, back on the ENFIELD. Let's get some of the wiring issues sorted out on that. I'll show you kind of where I'm at to. See if we can maybe get some lights flashing and some horning. So I kind of got a little ahead of myself. The loom was getting infuriating, couldn't find a wiring diagram for this bike online for love nor money. So decided to strip the loom back and found out some interesting things. That all the orange wires are attached to the black wires. So they're basically all earths. And the grey wires are for powering some of the like the numpty lights up the top. I don't know what people call them. We have a black and white wire set, a yellow wire, a yellow and red wire, and obviously our main. So what we're doing now is I've got another, I'll show you this. I've got this ignition here, and this ignition was off the dirt chopper. So I've still got part of the dirt chopper, but that's it. So I've got this old ignition off the dirt chopper. We'll use that for now and see if we can get everything running. I've been tidying up some of the wiring. Some of the connections were just awful. So, and if you look at like some of these bunches like I showed you with this, it's just twisted round and it's all crap. So this is all going to be fixed, made good, and yeah, let's see how we get on, eh? So I drew myself a basic little beginning of a schematic because, you know, just to get it straight in my brain. And because all you need for the ignition, this is that whole micro digital system here. You just need a power into that. So that is its own complete system. So what I'm going to concentrate on today is a battery to a key ignition, power to the coil, through the amp meter, and then on to whatever we need it to go on to. So let's try and show you the first bit in real world situation. This is our live. This comes attached to the battery. It's going to run through this red wire. I appreciate it's really hard to show you red stuff with a red bike behind it, but there we go. And from there it comes up to our ignition. So we've got battery, fuse to the ignition. Then for our feed out from the ignition, we've got two feeds out. One comes all the way back down the bike to the ignition coil, and that's going to power that whole circuit there. Then we've got a second one that comes out and goes to the amp meter. Then out of our amp meter, for now I've got a Wago in there. It's not going to stay a Wago, don't worry, I'm not that much of an idiot, but I've put a Wago in there so I can run as many lives as I need to out to get everything working. That's my plan. And so that's our basic live circuit to start with. That would in essence be enough to start the bike. Now I want to start putting auxiliaries on there, you know, fancy bits like brake lights and indicators. I know what you were saying. I know you were going to say, Danny, you dickhead, you need to wire in the emergency kill switch thing, engine stop, whatever. I never use it, but so I remembered to do that. I've just done that. So now it's all for a test. So what we're going to do is we're going to attach a battery. We've got a battery here We'll put the negative on the negative of the battery, lovely. And then I'm going to touch the positive side of the coil. Turn the ignition on. Ignition is on. Whatever, if I connected the live. Right. So, 12.3 volts. Lovely job. Hit the kill. It drops right down. Lovely. Turn it back on, 12.3 volts. Turn the ignition off. Drops off. So we have power to the coil. I know it looks like shit, but we're getting there. Right, because we've got the single seat up here, and there was all this crap bolted to the frame, I've decided to move in here. We've got the regulator, the AC regulator, we've got the micro, and we've got our flasher relay. They're just kind of, well, I've drilled a bolt for this one, and I've used that bolt as an earthing point. So what I've done is I've put a fresh bolt in there, drilled it out, cleaned all the metal around it, so if I run continuity, if I run a continuity test between the engine there and that bolt, that's all earthed. So I'm happy that that will work as an extra earthing point. And that will just make everything a bit tidier. I just like to keep things minimal. The next thing I want to work on is this charging system wiring, because it's super corroded, really corroded, and quite honestly, I mean, you can see that the purple wires from there will go to there, and I can do away with this loop. So I'm trying to think about how I'm going to minimise the loom, but keep it all working and make it look okay. And what I'm doing is, as I'm getting wires in place, loosely in place, I'm just temporarily cable tying them along the frame to go up into the headstock here. And a good hint, little hint, if you're using old wires and they've got bends in them and stuff like that, I use a hot air gun and just warm them up. Don't burn them, just warm them up gently, and you can pull all them folds and everything out of the wires. It's worth knowing. Right, so here we go after some long boring wiring. Had to order a few new parts, new horns, old ones were shit, flasher relay was fucked, got rid of that. So literally they've arrived, got the new indicators on, quite like the look of them, bit more in fitting. So everything's just cobbled together because what we want to do is see if it's all working before I tidy it up. So ignition's on, low lights on. You can't see, but the speedo light is on, so that's good. We have working indicators front and back on both sides. Quite pleased with that. If I take you around the back, so here we are around the back. Now I slightly angle the indicators up, so when I'm working at the front, I can see that they're working from up there without walking backwards and forwards all the time, and then they'll get straightened up, so you can see both of them are working. That's lovely. Turn that off. Brake switch is working on the pedal, and brake switch is working on the lever. So all apart from the main headlights, which work directly from the alternator on this bike, all the wiring is there. So I'm going to get it tidied up. I'm not going to video that, I'm just going to do it, and then by the next video hopefully you'll see a lot more done. As always, thank you for watching. Please hit like, please hit subscribe, please leave a comment. I don't know how to make wiring videos anymore. Entertaining. Wiring in itself is a long, boring process. Thank you for watching this. Hope everyone's well. Love ya. Bye. Whoop! Little fire.